Hey there, Keely Schmidt here, 31 consultant. In January and February, people are often doing a lot of purging and cleaning out, organizing, and so I thought I would share some additional ways that our products can help you stay organized at home and even have an office on the go for one of the solutions I have here. I wanted to start by showing the square utility tote. Now this is an older version of it, but the new one is very similar size, shape, handles, and this, as you can see, is square. So most of the other totes are, rectangle, but here I have this I use underneath my bathroom sink. And so to add some structure and just slots, I have a coffee holder from Holiday, and I have a Sweet Martha's cookie thing, because when you have lots of small items, I have a lot of travel size items in the cottage. Well, I have lots of cottage cheese containers that look just like that also. And then I have just other products in there that that I need frequently. So, and with the handle, it makes it easy to slide it, pull it out if I can't get what's right in the front. So this comes in very handy underneath the sink for keeping things organized. And also, 4 of these little caddies can also be used inside a square utility tote to keep things organized, and the shape also, if you want to use those. And I can show you, let's see here. So I always have in every room, for people who have known me for a while or have listened to some of my other videos, the Little's Caddy is one of my favorite things to personalize, and I have them almost every room of the house with the little bless you. These are great also for gifts, to somebody who's, you love, or maybe somebody who's helped you a lot. A 4-pack of wine, little wine coolers, also fits in here. And the bless you can also be just as fitting sometimes with those. So that's the Little's Caddy, and on the side, there's a netted pocket. So that one has hand sanitizer and a chapstick. But this one I use for, imagine that, more bags. I have the organza bags in here, just kind of separate from my other bags that I use for wrapping organization. And back here, I also have another one with, thought I could grab that easily, guess not. More bags. I know, I like all kinds of bags. These are candy bags, treat bags, luminary bags. So a variety of different ways to use the little caddies for just some added storage items to keep things separated so you can find them easily. So the next thing that I could not live without in my bathroom is actually this double duty caddy. This is an old print. Those of you who have been 31 fans for a while, this is the Bubble Bloom. It was very, very popular, and I still have people sometimes asking for this print. You can see in here, I have all of my makeup in here. And as I tip it, of course, things are falling out. But I want to show you that in here, to keep some of the organization, I also have some plastic IKEA sorting, like little bins, just to kind of keep it a little bit like more organized within here. You don't have to, obviously, but I kind of like to have a little more spaces for different brushes and stuff. On each end has more space for pockets for you to put things. And you can see, this has got a lot of weight in it, and the handle's pulling up a little, but I've been using this at least 5 years. So, I mean, it's starting to see better days, I'm sure, but I love the print and I love how useful it is. And yeah, it's really heavy duty. So, even though when I hold the handle, it pulls it up, when I'm not holding it, it goes right back to form, which I really like. So that's for my makeup. I can actually store my hair dryer in here if I need to. So that comes in handy. When I'm traveling, I actually bring one of these empty if I'm going overnight. Like if I'm taking an airplane and gonna have to stay in a hotel. If I'm going with people, you know, for a weekend and driving, I might actually just put this right in, or I might use one of these in a large utility tote. 3 of these will fit nicely in a large utility tote, but I might slide one in with my shampoo and everything. But when I'm flying on a plane, I pack one of these. This is my daughter. She's not using it now because look how flat it folds. And if I'm wanting to get ready, I have ADD, so I can be distracted so easily, and I lose everything. So if I'm trying to get ready and I have toiletries in all different spots or littler bags, it just makes me more frustrated and more likely to get anxious trying to get ready quick if I'm trying to get out the door. So I actually will bring, you know, a smaller amount of my makeup, and then other bottles, travel size, that I pack in my suitcase, and then I put everything I need to get ready while I'm away in this, so I can bring it right into the bathroom with me. Usually, you know, for 31 conferences, there's 4 of us went into a room, which I never thought would be possible, and it's awesome. I thought for sure there's like no way I could do it, but it works. So, but it also helps me to have all my stuff always in the bathroom, so I'm not, you know, having to run out and grab my makeup case or my shampoo or my shaver. So yeah, and this folds flat, so always if I'm traveling, I'll bring one of those. So this is also good for coloring books. My daughter has one for coloring books. My mother-in-law used to have one for all her coloring books and pens and stuff. Then her collection grew. But also, as you can see here, I have my paper plates, napkins, and silverware, salt. I don't ever pepper anything because pepper is even spicy for me. But the plasticware in there, some people have personalized theirs with fine china. It's great for campers, but we use this upstairs because I use paper plates probably way too much. But when you have depression and you have low energy for things, sometimes you just really need easy and convenient. So so yeah, this is a double duty caddy with silverware and plasticware. Also good for picnics. You know, something you can bring in and out if you have a deck that you use in the summer, but you don't want to leave it out there all the time. You know, your food stuff can come in and out easily. So that's a double duty caddy, another way to use it. It's great also for toys. Some people use it for diaper station. You can use it for cleaning supplies, cleaning bottles and rags. So this really is one of the most versatile products for a variety of reasons. So I'm going to move on to actually the Deluxe double duty caddy, which is the similar concept, just wider. And I don't know if you can see here, that's a little bit, it's about 2.5, 3 inches probably wider. Same height, well, it's a little taller. So I take that back. So this one I used for 6 months. Every week I was carrying this and hauling it, and so you can see, you know, it's definitely got a lot of weight in here with catalogs and paperwork for vendor events, and definitely the handle gets pulled. But like I said with the other one, when I'm not using it, it still looks fabulous. It looks still nice and sharp. It's not all bent up. I have lots of paperwork in here. The bottom of these, the Deluxe double duty, has a flap that folds down to reinforce the bottom on these, so you'll see it's not you know, sagging down here no matter how much stuff I have in here. I have my tags on one of the folding or the pockets up front here. There's 2, and then same as the other, there's 2 side pockets on each end. And then this one also has a larger pocket that goes across the whole front, and I have my customer bags in here and some key fobs for gifts, things like that. So, oh, well then, that was a little, sorry about that. So that is the Deluxe double duty caddy. And also, I've seen a lot of in the bathroom, you could put all your hairspray and lotions in it on each side. Also cleaning supplies again. Then you have a caddy with you. You can put your cloths in a couple of the pockets. Your spray bottles. So the spray bottles fit perfectly on each side. So another great way to use that. So it's great on a desk. That's why I had what I was using before. But I wanted to show you another product that is for a desk. This one isn't one that you're going to probably carry around as much. It's more, going to be on your desk because this doesn't have handles like that does. But this does have a divider where you can decide where you want to put the divider if you want it there at all. And then there's elastics to keep things up in front. You could also reverse it and do it the opposite way. And what I really like about this is it has a nicely finished hole on each side, actually, where you can put a cord to keep your cords neat and tidy. And then you could actually use this for a charging station and have it all nice and neat inside. So it's nice and wide. You can fit some journals. I saw somebody who has all their Bible study and journaling in one set, or in one of these, and on their desk. So this is the office desk organizer, and was new in this catalog that's just been out in fall and winter. So that is a one that usually stays put. And then last but not least actually I have one other thing besides this I was going to show you, but the fold and file is probably one of the products I have the most of besides large utility totes. I love my fold and files. They're sturdy, handles, work perfectly for paperwork. Right now this is tax paperwork normally for my bills. I have one and that's upstairs still, but I have in front often a letter opener. I also have one in my bag here, but and sometimes Post-its, but because I just started pulling my stuff together for taxes, that's what I have in this one right now. You can do hanging folders on these, although I usually put a report end, those spines of the report covers, that's what I'll usually put on each side if I'm going to use hanging folders instead of folders this way. But, so this can sit nicely on the desk. It's got a bottom reinforced so you can see, even with it, it's not sagging. And then I'm going to just show you, you can slide this right in to the zip top organizing utility tote, which this is an older pattern, and has gotten lots of use. But this is my tote that I use if I need to work on mail somewhere other than the desk. And so it fits, the fold and file is meant to fit right inside. And I have pockets on the front and the back side. I have my letter opener here and little thingies. And over here I have a pull punch. I have Post-its on one end. I have more markers, scissors, all that jazz on this side. And now I can take it with me wherever I want to work in the house and have it all organized. This zip top utility tote also has a nice zipper, so if you are going to be out and about and are worried about things falling out, I very rarely zip anything because I'm too much of a hot mess. I usually have things all over. So, but what's nice about the zip top utility tote is the sides do fold in, so it's still for somebody like me who doesn't like a top, the top's not in the way, the zipper top, it's folded in nicely on each side. So, this is a great tote to bring with you, if you have practices that you go to for your children or games. I usually didn't work during games, but during my daughter's gymnastics practices, I wish I had had this when she was younger, because I often was bringing my own bag and Ziplocs inside it of Ziplocs and trying to keep it organized. So this is a great little solution, office on the go. So, and people often worry about the pockets. I promise you, unless you tip the bag over, because let's say if you drop your keys and really hoist it so the pockets are upside down, you will drop things. I did here and there, but in probably the 4 years I used it almost every day going to and from the office, I could say I'd probably 3 times that I wasn't paying attention and bent over all the way to, because I dropped my keys. So it really, stuff does stay in it because the pockets are nice and deep. So wanted to share that. And then last, I just wanted to share the medium utility totes are in this catalog still for this season through the end of February. Not sure if they will be in the summer one. They weren't last year. But I really like the medium utility totes for organizing my craft supplies. I have one for tulle, two for ribbon. This one up here has got my gift wrapping and embellishments. This has got bags, more bags, gift bags, cards and stationery. I have tissue paper down here. And this has got, I put in those magazines to just kind of give it some more organization in here. And then this is my beading, and I have two that are beading. And these are shelves that are about 11 and a half deep, almost 12. So these work really nice as smaller bags to keep things organized. And it might seem like a mess in here, but I actually know what I have in here, because this is mostly my stuff for making rings, my wire wrapping, and I have a bin in here to give some more organization of my mess. But it really keeps it organized, at least in here, so that it's not all spilling out over 3 different shelves, or because of the way my brain is scattered, half of it over there. So when I am working on it, I pull out my beading totes. I have it, and when I'm not, I just can put everything in here, and it doesn't have to be all organized, but definitely makes the space look better. I will say, if you are a Cricut user, the large utility tote is great for hauling your Cricut, but it also doubles as a dust cover. If you are somebody like me who doesn't always necessarily use it as much as you'd like to, and then it looks pretty on your shelf, and it's protected from dust. So just flip it over, and then if you're going to take it with you, you can put it in there and haul it away, or you can just set it aside and fold it flat, put it against the wall or underneath the shelf. So yeah, I really like that. So hopefully this gives you some ideas for other ways you can get more organized as the season, or as the new year is getting into full swing. So if you have any questions, let me know. You can contact me through Facebook, direct message, or send me an email, text, any of those options. Thanks so much. Bye.